Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm sharing my haul from my Thrifty Thursday adventure yesterday. Okay, friends, so if this is not your sort of thing, if you're not a thrifter or you're just not interested in seeing this, please feel free to skip over the video and watch something else. And if this is your jam and you like to see what other people find out and about, strap in, grab a cup of something, because I scored quite a bit yesterday. I was pretty excited. So, quick story. My friend and I decided we hadn't seen each other for my birthday, and so we were gonna spend yesterday together. And we decided that we would enjoy thrifting together because she's a junk journaler. And so we drove to a neighboring city and explored some of their thrift shops instead of just in our own city, which was super fun. And we had a great day together. And we realized we've been friends for 24 years, which is wildly amazing, right? It's hard to find friends that will stick around that long. Usually friends come and go as your seasons of life change. But anyway, so the first place she took me to was this, it's called the Reuse Center. And so like when people sort their garbage, they can sort into, like this is actually usable still, or there's some usable pieces to this. And they don't want to put it in the trash, right? Like, which is a lovely idea. I think that's great. And so we went there, and this is the little pile of stuff that I found. The first thing was this stack of cardstock scraps. Some of them have like hole punches in them, but they're all cardstock weight. So I grabbed that because I thought I can use this for journaling strips, washi strips, stamping, journaling matting, that sort of thing. So I grabbed that. And this, okay, so also, here's the other thing. When you go there, you can take whatever you want for free. There's no charge. You don't pay for any of this. So a pile of white cardstock scraps, no charge. I also found these two like epoxy packs of stickers. And so I grabbed those, no charge. I have this cute little M&M paper clip, and I actually have an M&M set of paper that I'm going to just put this in with that collection kit. And I hope to share with you like what my intentions are for these things too, because I try to not bring things into my craft room that that I don't have a use for, right? And then I had I found these like random just pieces of tickets, and I like that they're different colors. So I grabbed those, again, no charge. And then I grabbed some of my favorite size. They had like a whole bunch of paper clips, but I grabbed the ones that I use the most when I do Vicky Bouton's. So these little mini Vicky Bouton's weekend events. These little ones, I really like that size, but I only had one or two, so I grabbed some more. I'm just going to throw them in there while I'm talking to you, just to get them out of my way, and they're put away that way. And then these are the other size that I really like, and they're not just the size, but they're plastic coated, because they don't seem to bend my papers as badly as the other ones. Then there was this little card game. Well, there's a whole section of games, and basically the games were incomplete, so they didn't have all the pieces or whatever. So you can like open them up and take what you want. And so I opened this one up, and this was all that was inside. It was one Monopoly card and a little bit of Monopoly money. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw a couple into my what do you call that? Like, you know, the fun and games. I think I have the collection kit for like games that came out kind of during COVID. So I'm going to throw a couple of those in there, probably 3, because I like to do things in 3s. And then I'm going to throw this in there, and they're going to be like embellishments on a layout, right? And then these ones I'm just going to throw in with our Monopoly game so that there's just extras because I don't need to throw them out. And then I'm just going to recycle this stuff if it's recyclable. I don't see a recycling number on this one. So I'll put that in the trash. And then the box I'm just going to throw out into the recycling. Sorry about that, minor glitch. So then the next thing I got was this little mini binder, which is kind of cute, but it's all old and yucky. So I'm not going to keep the actual binder part, but what I liked was these little note papers inside. I think they'll be cute for like layering and journaling. Some of them are more white and some of them are more like this cream kind of color. So I'm going to put those in with my journaling spots. I have a iris, like the photo box ones that are for journaling spots. So I'm going to throw that in there. And then I grabbed a few stickers. They had a whole box of stickers and I just grabbed out the ones I thought I would use. And these ones I thought would be cute for when I do embellishment swaps. I like to put little stickers on the back of my envelopes when I mail them. So that's what those ones are for. These ones I thought would be cute for writing, like when I write little thank you notes or whatever. I think those would be cute for that. I'm going to throw those in with my Halloween stuff because I thought they were usable. And then I have a box of labels for various things. I like to stay organized, so that's going to go in there. And again, no charge for any of that. And then this was not like this, and this box is not from the reuse store. I just grabbed it because I wanted to contain what I had because these were like a hot mess in the bottom of the bag. But what they are is they had a whole bin full of craft foam, and so I pulled out these ones that have adhesive on one side, and I thought these are really good to use in place of like foam dots or whatever, because foam dots are so expensive, right? And so I love to use dimensional adhesive, but I don't like the price point. So I grabbed a lot of those and I took out just the ones that had adhesive on one side. And these ones were like some kind of, I don't know, it looks like you could build something with them. But I like that some of them are like narrow strips and stuff, like, because I usually end up cutting my craft stuff down. So like, see that narrow little bit there that you can put on something? So anyways, I thought that would be really useful. And then when I got home, like I said, I found a container that was just empty in my craft room and I threw those in there because I feel like I needed to contain them. So again, no charge for the craft foam. And then I found these these were actually not in with the stickers. They were like randomly just laying on a shelf. So I grabbed them and they are sticker strips. And of course they're used, right? But what I'm going to do with these is probably take out a sheet or two of each, put it into my Christmas box, and then give away the rest. And this was a second. I don't know if this was supposed to be inside. It doesn't look like it fits in there. I don't know. Maybe. But they were sitting side by side. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'll just pick one of each of the different ones, or maybe, yeah, and then go from there. So again, no charge for that. And then they did have some like patterned paper and stuff, but most of it didn't really catch my eye. But this one, I thought it had something cut out of it, but I thought it would be good for cutting out the tickets for embellishments. And same with this one. And I actually think I have this paper pad, so I'm gonna go try to match that up. And then this one again, same. It's basically it's the same paper, but. And then I grabbed this one that kind of goes with it because I really liked the script on it. So yeah, so all of this stuff was no charge. This was all free, which was super fun. It was just fun going through the things and picking out what I wanted. I was a little bit more particular. I think there were people with like legitimately full shopping carts. And I was like, wow, where do people find the space? But anyway, I just took what I thought I would actually use. And I didn't find anything for my home at that store. So when I was thrifting, I'm just showing you guys my craft stuff, but of course I also bought some other things. Okay, then we went to this other store, which was awesome. And I think the name's, oops, things are rolling around on me. I think the name's on this sticker, but I found a couple of things there for the house too. HDMI cord and a roller. Now, check out the price on here. This is a Project Life album. It's not really my style, but I would totally use this as a travel album. So I was like, yeah, I can use that. $1. $1. And when I was walking around, I was tucking things in it to purchase that were also scrapbooking, and she only charged me $1 for everything that I stuck inside of here too. So I was like, oh, there's other things in there. She's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, okay. So this store was called More Than a Fad. And the book itself was in good shape. I'll move this over so you can kind of see. I found this completed layout, and it goes this way. And I was like, oh, okay, well, all I have to do is throw a photo on it, right? It's, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I could do that. And I actually think I had this collection. Maybe I still have some of it. I don't know. But I think it was called Something Different or Someone Different. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I can totally use that. I love when I can just throw, and this was tucked in here, I don't know why. I love it when I can just throw a photo on something and have another story told in my album. Not everything has to be a masterpiece, right? And then I found these two Harley Davidson papers. They're not as thick as I like my papers to be, but I have lots of, I do not love motorcycles. I actually have quite a fear, I guess, of them. But my kids growing up I have an uncle who rides a motorcycle, and they loved when he would come out with his bike. And so I have lots of pictures of that. And now my grandkids, I have pictures from last summer of my grandkids on his bike. So that. And actually, if I'd known she was only going to charge me $1 for what was in the album, I would have grabbed, there was a transparency one too, but they wanted $5 for one sheet. And I was like, no, I'm not paying $5 for one sheet. That's crazy. So anyways, and then this stack of like 3-ring page protectors was, it said 50 cents. So I grabbed the whole stack. But again, she didn't charge me the 50 cents. She just charged me the $1 for whatever was in here. And then the binder already had like some various pocket pages. So I think this is the A, design D, design A, design D. So it's kind of like, yeah, which is cool. I have lots of pocket pages, but I'm completely out of design A. And then here's where the damage was. There's like little, almost like somebody took a, what do you call it? Like a paper piercer and like stabbed a few times into here. But is anybody gonna care about that? Nope. So yeah, $1 for all of that. Hello, yes please. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. And what else did I think I only the other things I bought there were like household things. So that's that one. And then where did we go? I think we went to the Salvation Army next. And at the Salvation Army, I found this really cool little, what do you call this? Drawer organizer. So I'm going to find a use for this. I have a lot of Alex drawers. Well, a lot. I have 2 sets of Alex drawers, and I'm pretty sure that this will help me to contain some of my things. So not quite 100% sure which things. I'm thinking like paintbrushes and stuff, because that drawer is a hot mess. So that's going to go in there. And what else did I get there? I got washi tape there. So this was funny. So this pack of washi tape had a sticker on it for 99 cents. And then this pack of washi tape said $2.99. I don't know if you can see the little 2 on there. It's hard to pick up on camera. But anyway, when I went to pay, I was like, okay, so this is essentially the same thing. And like this one says 99 cents and this says $2.99. But can I get them both for 99 cents? And she was like, oh yeah, totally. So so this was $1 and this was $1. And I think this was $1 also. $1, $1, $1. And then I think this was $1, which I thought was a lot, but I grabbed it anyway. I like the size of these doilies, so yeah. So I paid $4 at that store. And then we went to Value Village, where I got, oh, I got this stack of cardstock. And I think it's around 150 sheets. And it was $5.99. Now the top sheet is ruined. It has like dirt or whatever on it, and it's gross. But I could probably cut something out of the middle for a mat. And of course where the sticker is no good. But thankfully they put it on a dirty sheet. Either that or the top sheet got dirty from sitting in the store. I'm not sure. But the rest, some of this is like those sheets that you pull out of your album pages when you buy a new album. Sometimes they have those like insert sheets, but I keep those anyways because I use them for various things. Wallpapering a page, using for washi strips. Sometimes I use them for journaling and stuff if I'm trying to keep my page lighter. And it's also easy to run through the printer if you just cut it down to size. And so that was good. That's a lot of mostly white in there. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all the cream because there's quite a bit in here. And then there's some like craft cardstock and a couple sheets of black. But I thought this is all very usable. So for $6, I mean, the cost of paper is so expensive right now. I feel like this is a real steal of a deal. Okay, also at Value Village, I got this, like, it's a nail polish holder, but I'm thinking like to put my, right, distress stains or maybe Nuvo drops or something like that into it to contain them. So it's hard to see on there, but it just kind of tiers them too, so you can still see what you have instead of just lining it up. And it kind of fits nicely on this little shelf that I have beside my desk, so I'm excited about that. And this was $2. And I've looked at them online and they're a lot more than $2, and this one is more sturdy than the one that I did buy on Amazon. The other one is not this sturdy, so that was good. And again, at that same store, I got what do you call this? Photo paper. So I got 1 pack of 5x7, and I got 3 packs of 4x6, and they were all $1. Oh, looks like this one they overcharged me. I didn't even notice that. I thought they all said 99 cents. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, well, that's what you get for not paying attention. So that was another win for me, I thought. Lots of good stuff there. Usable. And notice, so far, I have only brought 2 Harley Davidson pieces of paper, and 2, 3, well, 2.5 from that freebie store. And the rest is all white cardstock, which is on my list of things I'm still allowed to purchase. Same with albums and page protectors is also on my list. Photo paper's on my list. Storage is on my list. So I haven't really bought a lot of things besides the washi and those few sheets of pattern paper that are like kind of on my spending freeze thing. Anyways, I'll make up for that later, don't worry. And then we went to this, I don't remember what it was called, Second Glance or Second Chance or something like that. And I found this planner, Happy Planner, completely unused for $1.99. Now it's from 2020, but I wanted to try something like this, and I've never wanted to make the investment. But I don't know. So I grabbed it and I thought if I really hate it, I can throw it into my purge box and pass the fun on to somebody else. But I thought even just for the $1.99, like not necessarily like to use as like this calendar kind of planner, but I like to keep notes for like, what am I planning to do next with YouTube? What am I planning to do next for my classes that I'm teaching at the store? That sort of thing. So maybe I can use it for that without having to use like these specific calendar pages. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed this, which is just, I thought this was a little expensive actually for what it is, because it was 75 cents for these 3 tiles, but I thought these would be really cute with the print shop collection from Vicky Boone, so I'm going to throw them in there. And then this was a pretty good find. This was $4 for 3 dies. So I'll show you what's in here. Okay, so this is a doily die. I don't know if you can even see that on there. There we go. Doilies. So I thought that would be fun, especially for my embellishment swaps. Sometimes the ones that are just a color I struggle with a little bit, but these would be good for that. And then these are little hearts that also have embossing on them. I think that's so darling, and this would be really good for scraps. I really like this. Now, I'm not sure how well it's going to work because as you can see, it's been like the inside piece is broken. So, but I haven't tried it yet. So we'll see how that goes. If it's not working, that's fine. Still, the way I see it, I paid $2 for this big flower and leaf die and $2 for this doily die, which good luck finding a die for $2 anywhere, right? So again, tools are on the list of things that I'm allowing myself to buy still. And then if this doesn't work, I'll just toss it out. And I'm just going to throw this in the garbage because this one was a Spellbinders. And I don't need that. Gotta recycle. Okay. So then we drove all the way back to town and we were like packing up our stuff. And we also went to 2 scrapbook stores, by the way. And I was very well behaved mostly. Okay, I wasn't. It's a lie. But I did buy some paper. And yeah, but I'll share that with you later. And then we also, so then when we got to her house, she was like, hey, do you need any cardstock? And I said, well, just really the white and black is all. I have so much colored cardstock that I have an overflow bin. It's silly. She was like, okay, well, come in and let me see what I've got. So she gave me a few sheets and I already put them away there in my thing. That wasn't really, but then she said, also, I bought a bag of paper off of Facebook Marketplace, and because it had a paper pad in it that I wanted, but I don't want the rest of it. Do you want to take it home? And I was like, how much do you want for it? Nothing. Okay, so here it is. So, and she gave me these tickets too, because she had like rolls of tickets that she had bought for her junk journaling. And she's like, could you use any of this? So I'm going to throw a couple of these in my own stuff, and then I'm going to share the others with my swapper girls. I think they will enjoy those. So that was no charge. So what was inside of this mystery bag that she only wanted the paper pad from? Well, completed layout. Another completed 2-page layout. Oh, I think it goes this way. Right? So again, it's so sometimes nice to just get a story told and not have to worry about all of the other stuff. So I'm going to put those with that other one that I got with my $1 binder. And then I went through this entire, okay, hang on. I'll show you what else was in there first. This stamp was in there. So I'm going to put this in with my giveaways stuff for my classes. These were in there. I probably wouldn't put those with my giveaway stuff because they're partial. So I might put those in the purge box because I don't, well, maybe I'll look because I think I actually have a kit that's these colors. I'll have a look. These are clear wedding stickers that I'm gonna throw in with my wedding stuff. There's a few wedding things in here that I haven't gone through this yet. I don't think it's really my style, but I might go through and take some of the little stickers and stuff out because sometimes I like these tiny sized stickers for sprinkling on a page, but I don't know what else will be in there that I might even want to use. So I'll have a look and then put the rest in a giveaway box. And then I thought these, even though they're geared towards baby boys specifically, I think they're pretty usable stickers. There's not a lot left on there. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stickers. Plus there's these he's here. I probably wouldn't use those, but yeah. So there's that. So some wedding stuff I still need to go through and see if it matches any of my kit stuff. Then I took out these. This is what I decided I was going to keep from this whole, like, look, check out this stack of paper. Like, how much paper is that? 1,000 sheets or something? So then this is what I kept. I kept some papers that I can put with in my rainbow order paper on the shelf for like backgrounds and whatever. So that's what all of this stuff is just like single, yeah. So that's all gonna go on my rainbow shelf or rack, I guess, wire rack. And then I had found some papers that I know I have other papers from the collection or from this color family. So like there was this Chamel one, there's Color Kaleidoscope from Vicky Boutin. There is this crepe paper one. What was it called again? Good Vibes. So I think I have that somewhere or something similar to it that I can put that with. This is another crepe paper. I just actually hadn't decided if I was going to keep this with the Good Vibes stuff if I don't have that collection, but I might just put it with the blue. This one too is really cute, but I might just put it with my pink paper because I really like that side. I think I have a collection like this, but if I don't, it'll go back into the purge pile. And same with this beach one. And then I put the glitter ones into, I have a specialty box, and I actually, oh my gosh, my camera's glitching. Isn't that funny? It doesn't like that. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I'm sorry. Okay, so glitter paper, it's going in the glitter. Does it do it? This one's glitter paper too, but it must just be the big chunky glitter it doesn't like. Going in the specialty box. And then these ones are all a guess. So I think I have kits that these could go in. And so I'm going to go through my kits and find if I do or not. There was also this big tennis ball. And I think this would be really cute with a page about one of my granddogs because she is obsessed with tennis balls, but she's so tiny we have to buy the specialty ones like from the dog store that are really small. So I think this would be really cute for a page about her. So I kept that. And then yeah, like I think I have some of these collections and I'm gonna go through and check. I also kept this vellum piece because I'm not finished Emmy's baby album yet, and it's like, I don't know if you can even see. But yeah, it's really cute. Pink words on vellum. I kept this to look and see if it would go with the wedding stuff. If it doesn't, I'm going to throw it back in the purge pile. I know I have some Thomas stuff, but I'm not sure if I have this sheet, so I'm going to look. And then I think this goes with Paige Evans collection that I have. So I'm going to look, and if any of these actually don't fit into a kit that I already have set up, they're going back in this purge pile because I don't need more loose random papers. And then all the rest of this, I think I'm going to take with me on the weekend. I'm going to a crop. And I'm just going to set it out on a table and everybody can take what they want. And then we have one of the ladies there that she usually takes what we don't want and gives it to the Boys and Girls Club. So, yeah, I think that is everything. And I did not spend a ton of money. The only place I really spent money, of course, was at the scrapbook stores. I got a lot. Like all this stuff was free. All of the stuff from that first haul was free. And then the other things were like, the most expensive thing I got was that stack of paper that was $6. And then the next most expensive thing were these dies for $4. So yeah. So I had fun thrifting. I hope some of you enjoy this kind of video. And if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love hearing from you if you want to leave a comment down below. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye for now.